Hey guys, it's me here, Brian. I am playing MLB The Show Road to 19, and here we go. And apologize for the last time that the video wasn't going through. My internet was going crazy, so hopefully it doesn't give problems again.
Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One hit, one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Digging in, Tyler Saladino, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Saladino.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
All right, up defensively. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthiasen, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Barney Rose. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Nope.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. Side inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Victor Jaquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Victor.
In there, 0-1.
Yes.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third.
Cut it, hold on to it, hold on
And
to
he
it.
will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Fouled away. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Now batting.
Into the box, Domingo Zepeda. Strike one to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Dietrich takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Gamel.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Jaquez stands at second with 2 gone. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Robert White. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Kenna waits on it. 1 away. Into the box, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 12.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat. Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Dietrich is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Barney Rose. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The designated hitter, number 9.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
We're winning.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Number 9 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Jaquez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Kenna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, David Kearney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Kearney is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. Vegas holds the aces. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Domingo Zepeda. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Popped up. Number 9 has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping up now, Robert White. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Robert.
Fouled off.
White.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding in once again, number 12. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Tyler Saladino.
The batter, number 13.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, Eddie Mathieson.
The first
no balls and a strike to count.
Mathieson.
High in the air out to center field. Kenna waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Barney Rose.
The batter.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Saladino, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Aviators are in front here, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Victor Jaquez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count before we get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, David Kearney. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Say his 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Domingo Zepeda. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Vegas leads it 4-0. Striding in to start the 9th. Ben need him to get something going here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this...
Now pitching for the Aviators, number 27.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-0 the score tonight. The Las Vegas Aviators took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ace Lyles notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker.
Checking in Bartolito about his recent home run drought. You're a good player, ball player, wouldn't have made it this far if you weren't. You'll shake the slums.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Las Vegas Aviators. Sammy Belliard, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Now at the plate, Tom Waddell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh, we're 2-0 already.
Drilled on the ground to short. Zapata comes up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big two-out knock with runners in scoring position.
And it's fouled away. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out and lost 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
No runner, eat it.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Now batting, Lorenzo Chavez. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fowler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping up to the plate, Maurice Ramos. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. Cabrera moving forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
The catcher, number 68.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Adolis Garcia waits on deck. Once again, a 3-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Cabrera moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. First offering on its way.
Batting 7. The
fastball is swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Aviators are in front here. Now to the plate, Edmundo Sosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Edmundo Sosa.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Dietrich scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Set to get his day started, Rob Allswede, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Zapata is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors.
Now we're 3-0.
Leading off the inning, Jairo Munoz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Munoz.
A ball and a strike. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Number 9 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Lorenzo Chavez. He flew out in his last at bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. At the plate, Maurice Ramos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And that misses inside 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 68.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adolis Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now,
9-0 now.
They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Rob Alsweed. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Left fielder.
Standing in now, Tom Waddell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. Striding forward now is the DH, Jairo Munoz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line down the left field line.
Munoz.
Heading out toward shallow right. Cabrera sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Popped up. Number 9 in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Number 9 in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Chavez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Ready for another chance, Maurice Ramos. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, number 68.
Now batting.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
This is popped up. Saldana moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now batting. Number 28.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dietrich gloves it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
When you take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Kenna on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Now batting.
No balls and 1 strike. Sosa leads off first with 1 away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Berry has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Jairo Munoz. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Fouled off. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trick.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Aviators scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Ace Lyles with his 4th win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on.
Alrighty guys, I want to thank you for watching MLB The Show, Road to the Show 19. And like and subscribe, and also don't forget to press that notification bell whenever I upload. And see you guys next time. Bye guys!